Hey everyone, Steven here from Steven Beats Games. Thanks for checking out the channel. In this video, I'm going to be playing one of the greatest games that the Sega Genesis has to offer. That is, Gunstar Heroes. Let's go! We have to stop him! Alright, this is Gunstar Heroes. So, this game came out back in 1993, and I used to play it a ton with my neighbor, and I haven't really played it since then. Your journey ends here, the evil villain says. Where is he? That light! It's too late! Yeah, I hope you all don't mind the dramatics. That's what we're going for here. This was the 90s. Everything was, over the top. Everything was to the max. No! The Earth! Under one person's power? I'm not sure what's going on in this world, but that person looks pretty distressed. Gunstar Heroes, 1993. You could press star, but don't, because there's more story to find out right now. Collect all the gems to break the spell. Hut. These guys, they kind of look like Judge Dredd knockoffs. Not that I've actually ever seen Judge Dredd, just the cover art. Awaken the creator of the new world. We didn't even coordinate these outfits. It was just coincidence, we just this way. Alright, that nonsense out of the way. Professor Green's been here. He's got a gem. Uh-oh, that means our only hope is the Gunstar Heroes. Alright guys, are you ready to enjoy your adventure with me? So, here comes the loading screen. This is Gunstar Heroes, 1993 from Sega, that's right. You could choose one or two players here, and it gives you an options menu where you can see your level of difficulty, ranging from easy to expert. We're gonna go with normal, and just all the default sound settings. Here we go, one player for Gunstar Heroes! And you can choose a couple different modes. You've got free shot or fixed shot. And with a fixed shot, you can shoot your weapon in 8 different directions. Free shot allows you to be running around with your weapon firing. And there's a couple different firing types here. We've got the straight fire bullet kind of thing. And then the lightning, which shoots right through opponents. So that one's pretty cool too. This one's called the chaser, which will follow your enemies. And then the fire, which is more for like up close. And from there, we're going to go over to our level selection menus, where there's 4 different levels to choose from. First one we're going to go to is the Ancient Ruins. That is where Pink's mining machine resides. We need to go figure out how to get the gem from there. And then the second level would be the Underground Mine. Then we have an air flying battleship, followed by a boss battle with Black, the Lord of the Strange Fortress. Alrighty, let us begin in the Ancient Ruins for Gunstar Heroes. Let's go kick some butt. And bang, 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 bang. What more can you say than a great beat-em-up shooter? Let's see how much damage we can get by without getting... Oh, there we get our first hit. We're down to 83 on our vitality, down to 77. We'll see if we can make it through all of this without, getting knocked out. It's pretty sweet how you can throw these bullets and all these different weapon choices, whether you have these fire weapons or there's a lightning bolts and it's a laser beam almost kind of thing. And then you can double up your weapon choices there in the top left. Well, it's sort of more in the top center there. You can see 2 different buttons that show icons for the 2 different weapon choices that I'm using right now. One is being like a fire type, and then the other one is that arrow-shaped icon. I'm not sure what the names of them are. if this game proves to be a lot of fun, which if I remember correctly it is, then I will go through and we can look all those cool facts up about what the icons are and see what we can find out about the history of the game and its development. And I know that there was a sequel that came out. I want to say it was for Game Boy Advance, Gunstar Heroes, something like that. Anyways, let's see if we can just keep knocking this boss battle type thing out. This giant shaky plant, we are going to keep shooting at it, and we'll shoot at its larvae that hatch from these eggs that, you know, it's a pupa, I don't know what it is, for killing its children, or, oh, well, we've exploded it, yep. You are no longer a species of any sort, you are now just a husk. And we're gonna go back to just blowing things up as fast as we can. I like this laser thing. It sure does follow my enemies pretty darn well. You know, it almost makes it a little too easy. But I'm not very good at this game either, so it's gonna be an uphill battle to see if we can get through the level to begin with. If I remember correctly, it was my neighbor who was a lot better at the game. It was his game too, so you know, there was a reason he might have been better at it. But nonetheless, here we are today, and I'm going to have to let him know, because I'm still friends with him, that I've picked up this game and we're going to try it out here for YouTube on Steven Beats Games. And apparently we are not beating it right now. We have just died at the moment. We have been knocked out. We will continue. Let's continue forward. Let's see what happens. Onward and upward, blowing things up as fast as we can. Die, bad robots, die! Yes, my dry, cool wit is unmatched. Leave a comment below if you've ever played Gunstar Heroes or if you've played its sequel. I would love to also check out the sequel. I've not heard the best reviews about it, but, you know, the first one gets such good reviews that anything would be hard to try and match the success that this one had. I'm not sure if it was commercially successful, but I know that fans sure do seem to love it, and I can see why. I mean, there's a ton of challenge. This is just on normal difficulty, and enemies are swamping me from all directions, so. But it's wicked fun, you know, and it's really fun in co-player too. I'm pretty sure you can swap weapons. I can't exactly remember, but we're gonna just keep trying to blow up things here. We've got a lightning bolt and like a following kind of missile, so I'm not sure if we're charging up our thing when it shoots in that way, but or if it's just holding the gun to keep shooting until an enemy arrives when it does that square around me with the laser, but I'll take it. I feel very protected. As I said, die bad robots, die. That's a Simpsons quote if you did not know it. It's from the Itchy and Scratchy Land episode. Good classic episode. And here we are again shooting this plant-like device. I don't know if it's a device. It's more of a specimen, like I said. This creature, this being, this obstacle. All right, there we are. You have been removed of being an obstacle. Continue forward, and we will enjoy the lightning, maybe? Nah, we'll just keep going. We already got a lightning thing, so we don't need that. We're just swapping for fire. Shooting lightning, shooting fire. Look at all these drones coming in on their propellers. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Don't these guys have anything better to do than, I don't know, be taken down by what looks to be a 7-year-old boy? Even though he is a Gunstar hero, I'm not sure what he did to, you know, earn that honorary title. Me being the person of honorary title holder. The hero of the Gunstar. Dang, look at all that explosion. It's like a freaking Metallica concert. Sit down in front. Some of us are trying to enjoy the music. Alright, Mr. Redman, here you go. Taking him down like Metroid Prime. Right, we've got the health. Our vitality has increased. Onward. Up Rice Krispie Treat Mountain. These look like bales of hay out in the middle of this forest. What are we even climbing? What is this? This blocks of cheese? How do I get down there to get that other thing that was dropped? Okay, it only lets me climb up this. Am I able to get into the middle there? Can I go back for that weapon upgrade? Not that I need it, apparently. Because this freaking laser is the amazingness. There we go. Just toss you, toss you. You're cool, you're cool, you're cool. Toss you. Alright, rock and roll. And we're gonna drop down here. And fly back up here. Why would this be? Oh, it's an ancient ruin. I'm an idiot. I get it. This is the ruin. We are out here in the middle of the jungle. This is the temple of the motorized, I don't know, what the heck is that? A goose? Is that what comes and delivers my weapon upgrades? These things come flying in. With all the tech that these guys are sporting, I'm not sure why they couldn't coordinate, a better game plan to try and defeat me. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I also am going to say that this other team has faced a lot of casualties, and the numbers aren't looking good, whoever's doing their payroll. Alright, boss is approaching. Bravado man. Action, spinning driver, dragon punch. I'm not even sure what the hell that means. Here we go. Boxman. Bravado man. What the hell? Hey, he just was destroyed by my weapon of insanity. This laser that just... See, I've done this level before, and there should be things attacking me. I'm just apparently shooting them right now. That laser is just... Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. Oh, see, my laser just keeps going back. Normally there's enemies that are flying down that thing at you, behind you, that you're supposed to jump just like I just... And I'm kind of... Yep. See, normally it's a little bit harder. About that hard. And I get hit again. Can we make it? We're flying down the ruins. How come we had to climb the other side, but that one was just completely flat? How did they even make it so flat? There was some good designing. I'm not even sure what we're shooting at here. These are bees and robot arms. I feel like this is designed by Dr. Robotnik. Eggman's gonna come flying out. These were the Sega days, though, so it could just be, the sprites and the colors. I'm sure that is probably what's more jarring my memory, thinking that. Although, these weapons that are come flying out, they could be Eggman weapons. Warning, warning! Boss is approaching, Pinky Rotor, whatever that is. Action, Hitman Shot, Iron Knuckle. What is Pinky Rotor? What is Pinky Rotor? Apparently this guy with it's Otto Octavius and his wife, apparently. If his wife had survived and they still went into a life of crime, this would be their choice of, apparently, battle structure. His wife would just be out riding on this mechanical arm, and he would be inside controlling it. Apparently it's a robot, but you still have to ride on the outside. And my vitality is down to 8, and I don't know if we're going to survive this, folks. And we are kicking it we're not doing that well. Our vitality is all done. That was a great time. Until next time, thank you so much for checking out Steven Beats Games. This was a lot of fun. I think we will do some more of Gunstar Heroes. Thanks again. Like and subscribe.